Hello, and videos is for you back with another How to Play. Today we're looking at how to play the game Papageno. Hope I pronounced that correctly. It's all about this guy. This is from Helvetique. A little card game. It came out a couple years ago, I do believe. I don't think it actually says, but I think it came out a couple years ago. Designed by Kevin Kim, with art by Felix Kindelon. It's for 2 to 5 players, ages 6 to 99. About 15 minutes, and it comes with 50 cards, skinny cards, as you can see. They have all sorts of different birds, numbered -2 through 10. And the 10s are a little bit special. And there's one other special card here as well. Right here, the eggs. So this is a little golf-esque game where you're going to have some cards in front of you. All players are going to do that, and you're going to be trying to get the lowest score possible. And you're going to have 6 cards in front of you, face down. And, of course, if you had 2 cards of the same number in the same column, they would cancel each other out, and it would become 0, which is helpful to note. But we can talk about these cards quickly. These are the special cards. You have this card, which is the capture card. Papageno is the best at capturing birds. When a player places this in the game area, they can capture a bird or special card from an adversary's collection. You exchange one of your face-up cards from your game area with a face-up card from another player's game area. And whoever has this card chooses which ones to exchange. You cannot exchange this one, however. But you can exchange another capture card if you wanted, if you had another one. This is the pan flute. It's all about playing this the flute. The birds dance around. And so if you place this in your area, let's say we have, let's just say we have this 6 cards, and I place this here on the bottom right. I would then take whatever card was here, pass it to this person. They're going to take this same card on the bottom right, pass it to the next player, and they would put this one on the bottom right. And you keep doing that around the table until the last person, who just discards their card. So basically, you have to just make sure that it's the same card. So if it's the bottom right, everyone knows the bottom right. If it's the top middle, everyone knows the top middle. Is the way that one works. And then you got the egg, and I'll show you the game proper in a minute. The egg takes on the value of the card to its left or right. As you put it in the middle, it can take on the value of anything. So let's say we had this set up here as an example, and I got this egg. I can put this here, copy the value 10, and now this becomes a 10, and they cancel out and becomes 0. That's how that works. It's kind of a wild card. It takes on the value of either this card or this card. Oh, look at that, it's also a 10. So, put the cards, a little bit of a mix here. So everyone's going to get 6 cards, face up in front of them. Let's say we got 2 players here, or maybe 3. Oh, face up card. So let's say we got 3 people playing. Let me just adjust this a bit. Apologize. Come on. Yeah. You're going to have the rest of the deck here. You're going to flip over the top card to form a discard pile. And like most other golf games, I've done quite a few on the channel. It plays basically the same way. You're going to take a card, either take the top discard and swap it out with another card, or you draw a card and you use it to swap out a card from your in front of you, or you just discard it and then you turn. And again, if you go to exchange, this card, you can't look at this card. You can just this one here, and then you can look at it as you might expect. And you can always replace a face-up card. It's just like any other golf-esque game. But you cannot change or swap the locations of two cards, obviously. And what you're trying to do really is it says here, by the way, that Papageno is the character from Mozart's opera Romantic Flute, so that's cool. The Queen of the Night Birdcatcher. And that's what they're trying to do, cats, birds that are light and not heavy. Low numbers. Anyways, so let's say I draw top card, I'm first. And actually, I need to double check. Are we flipping any cards face up? If you're doing two players, by the way, you will not use the pan flute cards. So it's good that I set up a free play game. So everyone will, at the start, reveal one card of their choice. Let's say everyone reveals a card. So you do that, flip over the top card to form a discard pile, and then we're ready to begin. Whoever can best imitate a bird gets to be the first player. Now this card, the pan flute, does not have an ability right now, only if you play it in your area, I believe. Or, well, it wouldn't have an ability right now, but later on when it comes out. They're activated when a player places them in their game area. So if you draw a pan flute card, you can use it. If you flip it over, you can't use it. Anyways, I'll start. I'm drawing a card. It's an 8. I don't want it, so I will discard it. Next player is going to go. We're going this way. He's going to take this 8, put it here, and now this becomes 0. Discard the 5. This player is going to go. He draws a card. It's 10. Okay, he's going to put the 10 here and discard this card, and it's a capture card, which means he could swap a card out. So maybe he swaps out this pan flute with my 5 because it's half as many points, right? So then I'm going to go. I get a 6. Well, I'll get rid of the 10. This guy doesn't want to use that. Actually, I don't know if he can draw from the discard pile and use the ability. Doesn't really say. We'll just ignore it. So then he's going to draw a card. Ooh, it's the egg. He'll put the egg here because I have multiple choice, and he discards a 10. This guy's going to go. He gets a 9. He doesn't want it. I will go. I get a 4. You know what? I'll place this card. He draws a card. He gets a 0. He'll put it here. And discards that card. And draws a card. It's a 4. So he'll get rid of the 10. I'm going to go. A 1. I will place the 6. And then this guy's going to go. He gets a 5. He'll just use it here to prevent him from getting it. And he gets rid of a 10, so he's okay with that. And then he draws a card. It's a 5. He gets the 5 anyway. And then I'm going to get a 4. Lovely. And then if we wanted to explain the pan flute, maybe he takes the pan flute, puts it here. Top right, he's going to pass this card to this player. Has to put it in the top right. he's going to give me his top right, which has to go here. And then this guy's going to go. And actually, he's got all his cards face up, which means the game is going to come, the round is going to come to an end. Or the game, actually. This is the game. It's a very quick game. As soon as one player has the cards face up, everyone else has to reveal the cards, and that is it. So he might have screwed up there. So, this guy's going to have 10. This is not going to count as anything. 0 and 5, he has 15 points. This guy has, this is a 0 because it's 2 5s. But then he's got, what is that? 24, 33. And I have, this is 0. I got 16, 17. I think I win. Now this, again, egg would take on the value of this 4. This one would take on the value of 8 if it was in the middle. Perhaps if it was like this, as an example, this egg would take on the value of the 8, and then this would cancel out because it's an 8. That's how that would work as an explanation. So anyways, that's the game Papageno. I should mention this is a re-implementation of an older popular game called Paper Safari. I meant to mention that earlier. It's pretty nice. Nice little cards. Super plastic like this. Cute arts. And that is that. Hopefully that makes sense. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.